Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. The anticipated home office tour is here. Honestly, I was waiting to make some changes, but that's not the real world. So I wanted to show you pretty much how it is as of right now. There is always room for improvement, and I will show you the progress as we go. Full disclosure, this room used to be my youngest son room. And after he moved out to start his own life, I repainted, but it used to be totally different. So I converted this into my home office. So let's start here. And here is where I mainly create content. And yeah, it's very crowded because everything lands here. So I have to come out with something with a different process. Because in here I have all kind of goodies, mainly the new stuff they come in and I'm testing it. Like for example, this one here I just got in the mail yesterday, the day before, and I'm testing it and also trying to come up with ideas to create some content. But here is like the landing spot for everything when it arrives, pretty much. And also, I love this type of decor. There is no surprise there. I love romantic, old world charm, but also a little fun. And that's nothing expensive. Mainly all of this I found in Home Goods. Who knew, right? Home Goods is a go-to. Now, since I went to Italy, I'm trying to find more like antique, pre-loved pieces. But we'll see. As of right now, this is how it is. All of this is Home Goods, I believe. Yeah, all of this. And in here, as I was explaining, everything lands here. I eventually, like, I have so many ideas of different videos that I want to do, but I keep procrastinating to do the home office tour, and I'm like, no, I'm going to do it. These lamps here, oh my gosh, they've been with me like at least 15 years. And I don't remember where I got them. I think I got them through a catalog. But as you can tell, my taste will always be, it always has been very romantic, feminine-like, always. So now in here, this piece of furniture, and that's what I was explaining before in the prior video, I'm trying to find something that is more like going to Italy really got me inspired to find something that showcase like a boutique type where you can I can go like to a boutique in my own personal space to shop for perfume. But I'll show you super quick here what I have. So I have my perfumes here and in here as well. So it's not, I don't have like method of how I organize them. Now I'm going to show you little clips, or this is not the only spot that I have perfumes. I have perfumes throughout my entire house. You'll see. But this is what I was talking about. Like for example, this bottle here is so pretty, right? It should be displayed. So like I said, it's almost criminal to have this. And it's not a huge collection compared to some of other beautiful ladies. They have a huge collection. Now I started to think I'm gonna curate more things that I really love and stick with that. And also I get rid of a lot, and I usually end up in my mom's closet, to be honest. And my mom and my nieces, so I just give it to them. But yeah, this is how I have it right now. As you can tell, it's not so pretty, but that's exactly how it is. Also this morning, like what really prompted me to start to do the video today is I was watching a home decor video when everything's perfect. I don't live that way, so I wanted to show you exactly how I live. Okay, continue with the tour. In here I have all my candles. And also, again, I'm not going to be displaying all of them because I keep them mainly in the boxes and depending how I feel. And this is my tray of normally what I'm burning during the day, and that changes as well. I rotate different candle depending how I feel. But this is kind of where I storage, but that's not the only place. And let me show you. And in here I have these big candles. Actually, those were gifts from my husband. This one and this one. And this one is empty. I have the one downstairs that you saw in a different video. In here I have a small collection of miniature perfumes that I have. And again, I like this type of art. I don't know, I'm an old soul from the 18th century, I guess, because I love this. I love this one also. I think these all are home goods. Now, not this one. This one, also it was a bathroom cabinet. And this one also, I have it like for 14 years. So this is not new. It's like a lot of the stuff, I had it for many, many, many years. Also in here, as you can tell, I have some of the bigger candles from Trudon. They're so huge. Obviously, I don't have a space over here. And I'm sorry I'm moving the video a lot, but I'm just trying to show you as much as possible. Also, a quick tip, when you get beautiful boxes like this, try to use them for storage. And that's what I do. And I'll show you an example. But here, I have here some of them that are actually, they have stuff inside. Like, for example, this one was from La Perla. And it was a perfume. Let me show you. And it has samples of perfumes here that I go through them eventually. And in here I have some more candles and perfumes and so on and so forth. But yeah, utilize your boxes. I normally do it. They're pretty enough. I utilize them. And in here I have some books. Also, this is full of, I think it's with purchase gift from Dior. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yep. They're all like, and I'll keep the box because it has toile. I love toile. So I keep my beautiful boxes. This one too, I'm gonna keep it. Eventually I use it for storage. In here I have some decor. And in here also, and I love to display, like these ones I got them, the little post, like business cards from Italy, and they're so pretty. I just keep them. They're beautiful to look at. I even keep those. I don't know if anybody does, but I do. In here I have more books. And here's the window. That a picture is, I got it as a gift with my husband. Oh my God, probably 20 years ago. And they used to use it. It was from an Amish place. They used to use it to, when ladies used to wash their face. It used to have a base on the bottom, but it broke. It's like at least 20 years old. And here, as you know, I love this type of things. I want to buy like a base so I can put it on. And in here I have more. I love matches, so I collect them as well. So this one, I found it also in Home Goods, I believe. So I have all my matches here. And in here I have a prayer that I try to pray every time that I'm going to interact with somebody. And this has helped me be intentional when I'm speaking to somebody, because that's very important. And here I have more decor. This one I highly, and I will link it below. This is a great artist. Also, I got this, my son, I believe, gave me this painting as a gift for Christmas one year. Also, oh my gosh, this place been with me like at least 14 years. Yeah. So as you can tell, my taste always been the same. So in here, I have a little corner as well. This one, my husband bought it for me in his trip to India. It's really pretty. This one, I got them. And this thing, I got it, oh my gosh, like at least 7 years ago. And it's a lingerie cabinet, but I'll use it for other stuff. I think I have some jewelry here, like things like that. In here, this one actually, I bought it in a paper store. And actually it's to wrap a present, but I use it as a frame because it's so pretty, right? That's just the decor that I like. And in here I have some leftover wallpaper that I use. And here's some roller for stress for my bag. Now this part in here is for my corporate world, my corporate, my real job in corporate when I work from home. So this is, even though it's for corporate, I also make videos here for pleasure, but mainly when I'm working, I want to look at beautiful things like this. But yeah, this is my corporate corner per se. But any center lover will understand I have perfumes everywhere and hand creams and make the space beautiful to look at. That's the way I look at it. Like this little detail here. You see? I just love things like that when I find them because it's cute to look at. So in here I have more. I don't know what to do with this cable situation, but I need them, so I keep them. Again, I have perfumes everywhere. Two of my boys when they were little. And of course I'm always on Pinterest. And in here, okay, so this Eiffel Tower, my husband give me this for Christmas. Oh my gosh, how old is this? Yeah, at least 15 years or more. No, probably like 20 years. Yeah. As you can tell, my taste always been the same. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys save the bags when you go shopping, like this kind of bags? I do sometimes. Yeah. And in here I have more books. And in here I use also, those are Chanel boxes. I use them for stories. They have some perfume and some cables and things like that. And yeah, I have some weights here because sometimes between meetings, like after a meeting, that's a great tip that I highly recommend. If you get stressed or if you have a little bit of stress, do a little 5 minutes weight training in your office. I don't do it all the time, but I try to. So that's why I have them in here. Even, we sit so much nowadays. And what I do, I put this between my my legs and kind of walk like for 5 minutes. I hate my back is like, I hate sitting this much. But sometimes when I have meetings back to back in my corporate world, I don't have another option, right? So of course, this is my chair. And in here, so this one here were like regular plain old doors that you find in Home Depot. And I don't want to replace them, to be honest. So I'm like, I have to come out with an idea. So it's wallpaper. And I can always change it because you can peel it and change it if you want to change the color. I want to show you inside that closet because I not only have it's not that bad. I have a lot of blazers there for meetings, like especially because all my meetings are like video. So if I need to change super quick, then it's right there. This is a mirror. They're also Home Goods. But yeah, this is pretty much my home office. I wanted to show you, and also I'm going to show you where I have perfumes and other places. But yeah, eventually I will show you the transformation when I find a different furniture. But yeah. Okay, so here we are in my bathroom. As I was explaining earlier, also I have other perfumes here that not only like body care. I know they tell you should not have your perfumes in the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. But, I use my stuff. People. So are they going to go bad? No, because by the time they're ready to go back, they're already done. Look at this one. So I don't worry about that. So not only do I have perfume here, I have like body oil, body creams, perfume, hair perfumes. I have all kind of goodies here. Like, yeah, it's not a specific organized thing, but yeah, I have them in here. And also you will recognize this corner because I'm sorry, the lighting is not that great, but that's when I do a lot of content in here. So you will recognize this corner a lot. So in here also I have like different things that I use on a daily basis, and it changes. Now underneath here, I'm debating whether or not to show you because it's a mess, but I'll show you. Okay, in here also, as you can tell, well, besides the mouthwash, I have other stuff here like body creams and body lotions. So it's not pleasantly to look at, but that's real life. That's where I have a lot of my, and it's not that clean. I have to clean all of this. But yeah, that's where I have some of my body care as well. Also, no surprise here. You guys probably seen it. I have my tray with all my elegant perfumes that I use. As I always say, I use my stuff. So in here, I also have perfumes. In here too, that's my nightstand. I have some perfumes, some body care, not body care, hand care, some hand creams. So cute. I love this brand. But yeah, I have scented corners everywhere in my house. Last but not least, also, I have this cabinet outside the bathroom. And I know eventually I have to organize, but I just want to show you where I keep all my samples of perfumes. And what I do when I go over them, I get rid of a lot of things. So, and I have like backup body care, hand cream, body cream, all kind of goodies over here. So I have extra stuff here, my soaps. So in here I have some like Jo Malone stuff. But yeah, I have, and see, I reuse all of my Vietnamese containers. Hold on, let me see. All right here. You see, I reuse all of my boxes. So I will, that's why I love packaging, because I really reuse everything that I love. Oh, I cannot, well, I close it later on. All right, so that's the end of the tour. I know I didn't go into details of everything because that's a lot, but I wanted to keep procrastinating about making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this home office tour, and I really live what I preach when it comes about scent. And as you can tell, like I've been like this type of decor I love for many years. I'm such a girly girl, very romantic and feminine. So this is a doozy one of a video, but I didn't want to keep postponing because I said I was gonna make a video about my home office tour. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.